watching KOMO News.
It's terrible. It should never happened. Should not have happened.
A South Tacoma community is reeling after a 12-year-old boy was found dead in their neighborhood. It happened Friday when police responded to reports of an unresponsive male near the intersection of South 40th and Lawrence Street. KOMO's Michelle Esteban is live from the Tacoma Police Department, where she just learned the identity of the 12-year-old. Michelle?
Yeah, Mary, I can tell you that the family as well as the medical examiner's office have identified him as 12-year-old Preston James Hemingway Lux. They say he was just the perfect son, brother, and friend. Loved basketball, an excellent student, and they really just are stunned and reeling from this news. And still tonight, from the medical examiner's office, we do not yet have a cause of death.
I cried. I thought it was the saddest thing I'd ever heard. Somebody that, he hadn't even started his life.
A 12-year-old boy died in her building. Police and fire personnel were called here on Friday afternoon to the South Tacoma apartment building, a 55 and up community. We know detectives and crime scene techs are actively investigating, but it is not obvious how this 12-year-old died. Judy had just come home from shopping to a swarm of first responders. The 911 call was reported as an unresponsive male. When police and fire arrived, they quickly determined the boy was gone and pronounced him dead on scene. Authorities are awaiting the medical examiner's report to determine how he died. People who live in the building tell me this happened inside the Vintage at Tacoma. I talked to about a half a dozen tenants who want to know what happened and why. But one thing they know for certain, 12-year-olds should not be the focus of a suspicious death investigation.
It's terrible. It should never happened. Should not have happened.
Now, I spoke just briefly with Preston's sister just a short time ago, and she really reiterated just how shocked and stunned they are by this news. I asked Tacoma Police for more information, but they say they really are not prepared to release any information until they hear first from the medical examiner. They did release a report today, but all it said is that the cause and manner of Preston's death is pending. Reporting live in Tacoma, Michelle Esteban, KOMO News.
This is very shocking, Michelle. There was a double shooting nearby that location on Sunday that turned fatal. Any connection to that case?
Yeah, not surprised you're asking that question, because I can tell you that people in that apartment community asking the very same question. These back-to-back tragedies really have rattled them, but I did ask Tacoma Police about that, and they definitely assure me that they are not connected. And in fact, in that shooting case, as you probably know, Mary, they did announce a suspect is in custody.